I've had the idea for this video on hold for a while, and I wanted to release it this year specifically because it's BTS's reunion year. What better way to celebrate one of the most important artists to come out of Asia than by taking a look at all the incredible songs that they've released and the impact they've had on the industry so far? Because the best is yet to come. So in this video, I am going to rank BTS's title track, singles, basically every song that got an official music video. There's one track though where I'm not even sure if it was an official single, but I still wanted to give it its flowers through this video, so I added it to my list regardless. And I've been working on this for a long time because I wanted the script to be perfect. I mean, one doesn't get to rank BTS songs every day, so I tried to keep it as professional and high quality as possible, but I let out my inner fangirl sometimes, so sorry. Well, not sorry, I mean, once again, it's BTS. Anyways, let's go. This song was meant to be uplifting and positive, but for me, it's a misstep in Bangtan's discography. I appreciate what it was going for, but if I have to be frank, it sounds too childish for me. We Are Bulletproof Part 2 represents BTS in their raw, hungry rookie days, and you can feel their determination through the aggressive beat and confident delivery. It feels more like a stepping stone rather than a defining moment in their career. It's a fun throwback to where it all began and a reminder of how far they've come.
Was it honestly the best? Cause I just wanna see the next. 부지런히 지나온.
Yet to come. I mean, some might be shocked to see it ranked this low. I like the concept though. It's a reflective moment in BTS's career. A sentimental look back at their journey with the promise that their best days are still ahead. Lyrically, it is touching, and the nostalgic references to their past music are a nice touch. However, as a title track, it doesn't quite have the same impact as the strongest releases. And BTS can do strong and sentimental. The melody is pleasant, but it doesn't stand out as much, and the production feels a little bit too safe. It's an emotional song for fans, especially given the context of their hiatus. But musically, it doesn't leave as strong of an impression as some of their other work. That being said, it still serves its purpose as a meaningful chapter in their story. I like this song, okay? And I don't think the criticism it received was valid, in my humble opinion. But I have to be in a certain mood to enjoy it to the fullest. The rock-infused beat, dirty delivery, especially Taehyung's early day growling, make it a standout from BTS's early years. It's fun, it's loud, and it captures that rebellious phase of their career really well. Everyone knows that BTS aren't afraid to tackle meaningful topics, and that's something I respect. It's what makes them so special. NO criticizes the pressure society puts on students and young people. The dramatic orchestral elements, intense rap verses, and powerful chorus make it epic. NO might feel outdated in today's age, but it's an important part of BTS's history and a glimpse into the group's rebellious spirit that would later define their artistry. This song is a deeply comforting track released during a time when the world needed it the most. It's not a song that grabs you immediately, but rather one that quietly lingers in the background. Its gentle instrumentation and heartfelt lyrics about resilience and moving forward make it one of BTS's most emotional title tracks. The sincerity in their vocals really shines through, and the song carries a warmth that feels personal and intimate, especially Jimin and Taehyung. Jimin sounds absolutely gorgeous. His airy, delicate tone adds an ethereal quality to the track, making it feel weightless and emotional. And then there's Taehyung, whose deep, velvety voice grounds the song beautifully. His lower register adds warmth and richness, balancing out the higher tones from the other members. I love how he ends the song. The contrast between Jimin's angelic delivery and Taehyung's soulful resonance makes Life Goes On feel even more layered and heartfelt. On is one of BTS's most cinematic and epic title tracks. From the very first drum beat, you can tell this song was meant to be performed on the grandest stage possible. The production is massive, booming percussion, dramatic choral elements, and a crazy intensity. It feels like an anthem, a battle cry that perfectly captures BTS's resilience and strength. Hoseok and Yoongi's rap segments are stand-up moments. The production during their parts is electrifying. The auto-tune during Hoseok's verse and the hard-hitting beats that support Yoongi's sharp and confident delivery are absolutely insane. It's such a powerful part. Then there's Taehyung's pre-chorus. His deep, commanding voice sets the perfect build-up with Jungkook's ad-libs sprinkled as nice surprises before Jimin lets the song explode right before the chorus. And we can't forget Jungkook's insane bridge. His vocals are soaring, effortlessly transitioning into those high notes with so much control and emotion. It's one of the best moments in the song, giving it an extra layer of intensity before the final chorus hits. And the final chorus takes the song to a different level, with these crazy ad-libs coming from Jungkook and Jimin, dramatizing the song to an insane degree. On is an experience rather than just a song. It's bold, theatrical, and full of highlights from every member. The lyrics, "Rain be pouring, sky keep falling," perfectly sum up the song's energy. The instrumentals hit the listener like sharp raindrops, while the members come in like powerful and aggressive thunderbolts.
In a big house, big cars and big rings. 그 사실은 I don't have any big dreams. 난 참 편하게 살아. 꿈 따위 안 꿔도 아무도 말 안 하잖아.
Well, this is the song that started it all. This track is pure 2013 BTS. Aggressive, rebellious, and full of raw ambition. From the heavy hip-hop beat to the bold lyrics challenging societal expectations, it's clear that BTS came onto the scene with something to prove. One of the most defining elements of No More Dream is Namjoon's role in tying the song together. His commanding presence throughout the track, I'm talking about the key moments when he asks, "What's your dream?" I mean, it's more than just a catchphrase. It's a challenge, a wake-up call to the listener. And I love how it's the leader who took that role. That question perfectly encapsulates BTS's early message. Defy expectations, carve your own path, and chase your dreams. Unapologetically. I don't know how to say this word, okay? While No More Dream might not be as polished or musically complex as their later songs, it's an important moment in their discography. I mean, it's literally the most important moment because without it, there would be no BTS. It's the sound of a young group, hungry to be heard, and looking back, it's incredible to see how far they've come from this fiery debut.
어서 와. 방탄은 처음이지?
From the moment Namjoon opens with "Welcome, first time with BTS," you know you're in for something special. I mean, that's how you break the fourth wall. I thank God that Dope was in fact my very first BTS song. The track doesn't waste a second. Each member brings their A game, from the sharp verses to the high energy chorus. The choreography is just as iconic as the song itself. It's bold, it's fun, and it carries that youthful confidence that made their early music so infectious. This track is pure energy from start to finish, with its high-tempo EDM beat, intense brass instrumentals. I mean, it's the Bangtan style that we all love.
Gotta make it, gotta make it. 너네 하나뿐인 태야 세상에 딱 하나 널 향해 피었지만 난 자꾸 목말라.
I know angsty pop existed before BTS, but the angsty pop a la BTS hits different. What makes Run so special is the raw feeling behind it. Beyond the music, Run is deeply tied to BTS's storyline and lore, the BTS universe, making it even more meaningful for longtime fans. It's chaotic, it's passionate, and it feels like a snapshot of youth in its most intense moments.
다시 run, run, run. 난 멈출 수가 없어. Run, run, run. 날 놓칠 수가 없어. 어차피 이것밖에는 못해. You're danger. You're danger.
This is Rap Lion's song. The fire in their verses that adds to the song's angsty, almost confrontational vibe is insane. Then there's the vocal line with Jungkook, Jimin, Jin, and Taehyung bringing a mix of power and vulnerability. One of Danger's strongest points is its choreo though. The performance aspect of this song is just as aggressive as its sound, with sharp and intricate moves. Even after all these years, Danger remains a standout in their early discography. And when I talk about the choreo, I mean the footwork, because have you seen that footwork? Okay, let's move on.
끌리게 하지 마. 장난해 나 도대체 내가 뭐야. 맘만 해 날 갖고 노는 거야. 되고파 너의 오빠 너의 사랑이 난 너무 고파. 되고파 너의 오빠 널 갖고 말 거야 두고 봐.
Orange-haired Taehyung in a school uniform growling like that, yeah, call it what it is, epic. BTS's early, tough schoolboy concept won the hearts of many. This track, Boy in Love, is loud, aggressive, and overflowing with attitude. From the hard-hitting instrumental to the commanding rap verses, everything about Boy in Love feels big and bold. It's the kind of song that demands your attention from the very first second. And the star of it is Taehyung. His deep, raspy tone adds so much grit to the song. It's raw, intense, and perfectly fits the overall energy of Boy in Love. You can hear the frustration and passion in his voice. The chorus itself is explosive, with all the members belting out the hook with full force. Jungkook and Jimin's vocals soar, adding a sense of desperation and power. It's only during Jin's great R&B inspired bridge where the song slows down a bit.
날 덮치기 전에 내 맘이 널 놓치기 전에 Say what you want, say what you want 네가 진짜로 원하는 게 뭐야 First step right left to my beat I like the moon rock with me, baby
A smooth and undeniably catchy track that became one of BTS's biggest global hits. While some might say Butter is more of a commercial hit than an artistic standout moment, it does exactly what it sets out to do: get stuck in your head and make you want to move. From the moment the bass line kicks in, you can tell this song was designed to be addictive. The slick production, effortless groove, and playful delivery make it a song that's impossible to sit still to. Rap Line brings their signature charisma, with Namjoon, Hoseok, and Yoongi delivering the lines that are both cool and fun. What makes Butter so effective is its simplicity. It doesn't try to be overly complex or deep. It's just a feel-good, danceable track that exudes confidence. It's polished, infectious, and packed with the kind of energy that makes it a perfect summer anthem.
Fresh boy pull up and we lay low all the bands get moving with the bass low got army right behind us when we say so Let's go 불타오르네
This song is pure chaos in the best way possible. From the blaring sirens in the intro with the dynamic kicks to the heavy EDM beat drop, fire, just wants to make you lose control. It's loud, rebellious, and an instant hype track. An infectious and explosive high-energy anthem. Rapline absolutely smashed it on this track, riding the beat with effortless power. One of the most iconic parts of Fire is the bulletproof. Sorry for my Korean in this video, line before the chorus. The moment of silence before the chaotic storm is a feast for the ears. Fire isn't about deep emotions or intricate storytelling. It's about pure, unfiltered fun. Whether you're at a concert, in the gym, or just blasting it through your speakers, Fire never fails to get your adrenaline pumping. I love the group chants throughout the song, whether it's the energetic and almost cultish Fire or the hotter during the iconic 333 part. There are so many iconic moments in this song, truly an unforgettable piece in Bangtan's discography.
Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light.
This song that skyrocketed BTS even further than possible into global superstardom. This track was a game changer, not just for BTS but for K-pop as a whole. Their first fully English single and best one yet in my humble opinion, and it made history by topping the Billboard Hot 100. Musically, Dynamite is pure retro pop bliss. The bright disco funk instrumental is infectious, bringing instant feel-good energy. The bass line grooves, the horns add that extra sparkle. It's the kind of song that makes you want to dance from the very first beat. Vocally, every member shines. Jungkook's smooth intro immediately hooks you in. Taeyang's deep tone gives the song extra richness and sass. And Jimin's light tone makes everything feel even more uplifting. He takes the song to another level with Jungkook during the iconic key change. It's such a colorful climax. Rapline may not have traditional rap verses in the song, but their vocal performances add personality and a unique charm to the song.
This is getting heavy. Can you hear the bass boom? I'm ready. Life is sitting honey. Yeah, this bitch ching like money.
Blast this one in the gym and your workout will be a guaranteed success. This song is designed to light a fire in anyone who listens to it. Not Today is pure adrenaline, packed with explosive beats, bold rap verses, and a powerful message about fighting back. From the moment the heavy synths and pounding drums kick in, you know Not Today means business. Namjoon sets the tone right away with his commanding intro. Once again, we love you, leader Namjoon, leading into aggressive rap verses from Yoongi and Hobi that amplify the song's intensity. The pride I have in Bangtan's rap line whenever I listen to Not Today is indescribable. Then Vocal Line steps in, delivering a chorus that feels almost like a war chant. And we all love Jungkook's iconic catchphrase, that Chon Chonon Balsa, sorry for my Korean. One of the biggest highlights of Not Today, though, is the choreo. Watching them perform this live, especially with the synchronized formations and military-like intensity, makes the track feel even more impactful. Also, side note, Taeyang's looks during this era were chef's kiss. The brown hair bandana combo was lethal. The song is a moment of pure energy. It's loud, dramatic, and bold. Everything you want from a hype anthem. Whether you're working out, hyping yourself up, or just need a song to remind you to keep pushing forward, Not Today is always ready to deliver. This is the sound of a group on the verge of something great, and looking back, we know now it was only the beginning. The song that changed everything for BTS. I Need You wasn't just a hit, it was a turning point, a career-defining moment. It marked the beginning of the most beautiful moment in life era and ultimately catapulted them to mainstream success. Musically, I Need You is a perfect blend of melancholic emotion and pulsating energy. The soft, dreamy synths and delicate piano contrast with the urgent beat, creating a bittersweet atmosphere that perfectly matches the lyrics. The song captures the pain of love and loss. It's one of BTS's most heartfelt and emotionally resonant tracks. Jungkook and Jimin's expressive high notes pull you into the desperation of the song, while Taehyung and Jin's deeper tones add warmth and depth. Namjoon, Yoongi, and Hobi deliver verses that feel raw and introspective. But I Need You isn't just about the song, it's also about the impact. The music video introduced a more cinematic storytelling style for BTS, leading to the deeper narrative that would unfold throughout their HYYH series. As I've already said, this wasn't just a song, it was the moment BTS truly found their artistic identity. And even after all these years, I Need You remains one of BTS's most important tracks.
Yeah, just one day, one night. That's all I ever
하루만
wanted.
내게 시간이 있다면 달콤한 네 향기에 취해서 고뇌난 잠들고파 빡빡한 스케줄 사이에 기회가 있다면 따스하고 깊은 눈 안에 몸 담그고파 I like that.
See, I'm not even sure if this was an official single, but I wanted to shower just one day with compliments, so I'm gonna add it to the list anyways, because it's my list. The iconic song that makes everyone believe they're fluent in Korean. A track that showcases Bangtan's softer, more romantic vibe. Just One Day is a smooth blend of R&B and hip-hop featuring a laid-back beat and gentle melodies. The lyrics express a heartfelt desire to spend just one more day with a loved one. It captures the innocence and yearning of young love. The sweet melodies form the perfect framework for the rap verses. Rap line complements the vocals with their fluid verses, seamlessly blending rap and melody. Just One Day may not have been a major commercial hit, but it's an ARMY favorite, and I hope that it finds its place on future setlists.
너와 단둘이 보내는 party party
At number 9, we have Idol, one of the most vibrant and explosive songs in Bangtan's discography. Idol is not just a song, it's a statement, a celebration of self-acceptance, cultural pride, and artistic freedom. From the very first second, the track throws you into a whirlwind of sound, blending Korean traditional instruments with Afrobeat rhythms, EDM, and hip-hop. It's chaotic, it's loud, and it embraces every bit of that energy with confidence. By the way, I love the version with Nicki Minaj. Her verse is so catchy and so much fun to rap along to. Lyrically, Idol is BTS reclaiming their narrative. They faced criticism for years, whether it's about their K-pop idol label or their rise to international success. But this song shuts all of that down. The chorus says it's the best. You can't stop me loving myself. It's a message of self-love and resilience, showing that no matter what anyone says, BTS knows exactly who they are, and they are proud of it. One of the smartest plannings that Big Hit did was the release timeline of DNA, and I will die on that hill. Some people say DNA was ahead of its time. No, but it got released at the perfect time. BTS tried the popular EDM sound first in K-pop and dipped before everyone else did it, and it got called overused. DNA marked a significant evolution in BTS's musical journey. The song opens with a distinctive whistle, immediately capturing attention before transitioning into a vibrant fusion of electronic beats and acoustic guitar. Taehyung's rich baritone introduces the track. His sassy delivery with the slight vocal licks gives off such a confident vibe. As the pre-chorus unfolds, the vocal line harmonizes over bright guitar riffs, building anticipation that leads to the iconic drop, which is a euphoric release where pulsating beats and soaring synths clash together. Jungkook and Yoongi's rap section comes off as even more vibrant in an already so dynamic song. The second pre-chorus escalates this tension with the synths rising in the background. It's the perfect build-up for the chorus. And then we have the iconic bridge, the comparatively minimal production where Taehyung's atmospheric vocals function as a breather, and then Seokjin initiates a call and response sequence among the vocal line, each one of them adding their personal flavor to the line. It's just so good. The track ends with a spirited outro with Hobi leading the jubilant la 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 chant. It leaves such a lasting impression. We love you, DNA.
널 향해 돌아가 걱정하지 말라 이 모든 건 우연이 아니니까 우리 완전 달라 baby 운명을 찾아낸 둘이니까 숨 쉬고 싶어 이 밤이 싫어 이젠 깨고 싶어 꿈속이 싫어 내 안에 갇혀서 난 죽어있어 Just wanna be lonely Just wanna be yours
Save Me is another example of BTS joining a musical trend on time before it became boring. In this case, the tropical house genre. Save Me is a sad pop. With its addictive and vibrant synths, claps and pulsing beats, it keeps the energy high instrumentally, but the lyrics delve into themes of longing and a plea for salvation, creating a compelling contrast between sound and message. Vocally, Save Me is probably one of the few songs that is so great because of the magic that the harmonies create in the background. Jungkook is the MVP here. He is literally everywhere, sprinkling his fairy dust throughout the entire song. Jimin and Taehyung add depth with their distinct tones, while Jin's harmonies provide a soothing balance. Save Me's structure is also out of the norm. Namjoon's verse being the intro of the outro is a surprise, because you expect his verse to lead to another chorus, but no, it transitions into a melancholic outro with Jimin and Jungkook delivering an emotional finish that is just le crème de la crème.
그 손을 내밀어줘 save me save me save me baby 그 손을 내밀어줘 save me save me save me baby Yeah 누가 내 수저 더럽대 I don't pay 마이크 잡은 금수저 여러 배 버럭해 잠못 익은 것들 새끼 여러 개 거두벌 씹어 죽겠다 에이 저녁에
There aren't many things that I love more than cocky BTS. It's my favorite genre. Usually confident songs make the listener be confident in themselves, but whenever I listen to Mic Drop, I feel invincible on behalf of Bangtan for being BTS, with everything that they have achieved. Needless to say that I absolutely love Rapline's performance in this, especially the synergy between Hobi and Yoongi. They make such a powerful duo. Honestly, the entire song feels like a relay race, with each member seamlessly picking up where the previous one left off, maintaining an intense and confident momentum. The interplay between the seven feels so organic and real. It's so easy to make a song like this corny, but BTS come with the necessary records, numbers, and achievements to back up their confident statement. Musically, the song is a dynamic fusion of hip-hop, EDM, and trap elements, characterized by heavy bass lines, sharp synths, and assertive beats. And don't get me started on the extended version, with not one or two, but 3 instrumental breaks that somehow manage to convey the confident message with 0 lyrics. Can we, get another surf like this, post-military BTS? I hope you're listening.
Baby, watch your mouth. It come back around. Once upon a time, we learn how to fly. Go look at your mirror. Same damn clothes. You know how I feel. Can't go. 보고 있어도 보고 싶다 너무 약속한 시간 나는 우리 겁니다 이제 얼굴 한번 보는 것조차 힘들어진 우리가
I joined the fandom during the Blood, Sweat and Tears era, which makes Spring Day my first comeback. So the song holds a special place in my heart. It's a perfect marriage between alternative hip-hop and pop rock. The lyrics delve into themes of loss, yearning, and the anticipation of reuniting with loved ones, which resonates deeply with listeners. In a sense, Spring Day is more than just a song. It's an experience that encapsulates the bittersweet emotions of missing someone and the hope that spring will bring new beginnings. The melodies are stunning. The chorus is so heartfelt. The members, be it the singers or rappers, deliver such emotionally charged performances. Jungkook's tender voice is like a fragile light. Okay, bear with me. I'm gonna start with one of my metaphors again. So Jungkook's tender voice is like a fragile light that I want to keep safe and sound hidden from the darkness. And honestly, Taehyung feels like the source that keeps Jungkook safe. Jungkook's best friend, like he sings. His voice gives so much comfort while also carrying a sense of sorrow at the same time. But listen, Taehyung and Jungkook both reach safety and the unlimited happiness when Jimin comes in during the final chorus. What he does with his voice there is the moment a miracle is born. I can't describe it. It's such an enchanting and wonderful moment. Yeah, oh my god. I can't keep this part professional. On to the next one.
피땀 눈물 내 마지막 춤을 다 가져가.
In 2016, I told my friends on Twitter that I was gonna leave Stan Twitter because I had lost interest in my previous favorite singer. And then one of my friends dropped me a link and said, check this out. Well, I had listened to Dope in 2015, but I did not get into BTS. It was Blood, Sweat and Tears that got me into BTS. Specifically, it was Taehyung's pre-chorus where I told myself, yeah girl, you're not leaving Stan Twitter. The rest is history. It's been almost 10 years. Blood, Sweat and Tears is a masterpiece because it is so sophisticated and sensual. It is tropical EDM, but composed in the classiest form. It's incredibly chic and addictive. The song opens with that long riser, which is so genius because it makes the listener anticipate what is about to come. And what follows is none other than Jimin's iconic line, setting a seductive tone that carries throughout the entire track. That line is an essential element because it allows Jimin, Taehyung and Jungkook to shine against a backdrop of glittery synth. It's incredibly intoxicating. We all know K-pop songs that seem to be perfect but then get ruined when the rappers appear because they ruin the flow and mood that the vocalist created. Well, that's not the case here. Blood, Sweat and Tears is a masterclass in the seamless blend of vocals and rap.
모든 게 궁금해질 때 tell me oh yeah 뭐가 널 행복하게 하는지 text me oh yeah.
At number 3, we have Boy With Love, my happiest little pill. This song is the pinkest, fluffiest cotton candy in BTS discography. From the moment it starts, it feels like stepping into a romantic, hazy dream wrapped in lush production that makes every second feel warm and euphoric. Jimin sets the tone beautifully in the intro. He sounds so flustered, like he's caught up in the rush of love. And Taehyung and Jin follow in his footsteps, painting the perfect picture with their voices. The entire song feels like a love poem, to be honest, delicate and lovely in every way. The melodies bloom like flowers in your heart, embracing you in the warmest hug. And of course, Halsey's soft and sweet tone adds an extra layer of charm, blending seamlessly into the song's dreamy atmosphere. One of the absolute standout moments is Namjoon's verse. I adore every single thing about it. His flow, the sound of his voice, and the lyrics. The Icarus, I don't know how you say it. The Icarus reference. I fly not towards the sun, but to you. That is pure romance, guys. It makes my heart flutter every single time. And when he says, "Let me fly," and the song transitions into the final chorus, that moment is magic. If Boy With Love is a happy little pill, Namjoon's part is the moment that happy little pill reaches every cell of your body. Another favorite detail, something you can hear more clearly in the Japanese version because Halsey isn't on it, is the last time they sing "Then a Moment Love." Jimin extends the word love longer than the top line, and he sounds absolutely breathtaking. Like, you have to check it out. It's gorgeous. Boy With Love is pure joy. It's light, sweet, and utterly romantic in every way. It may not be the most intense or dramatic BTS song, but it doesn't need to be. Its magic lies in how effortlessly happy it makes you feel.
가놓고 말하길 나도 모르게 힘이 들어가기도 했어 높아버린 sky 커져버린 험 때론 도망치게 해달라며 기도했어 But 너의 상처는 나의 상처 깨달았을 때 나 다짐했던 건 네가 준 이 그 후세 나에게로 태양이 아닌 너에게로 Let me fly
Black Swan is not just a song, it's raw emotion, honesty, and vulnerability at its finest. There's no track in the world quite like it. I don't think people fully grasp how deeply personal this song is. BTS bared their souls, letting millions know about their fear of losing their passion, of falling out of love with the very thing that drives and heals them. That level of openness deserves so much respect. This song is inspired by the quote, "A dancer dies twice, once when they stop dancing, and this first death is the most painful." That sentiment runs through every note, every lyric, and every moment in the choreo. The song begins with one of the most breathtakingly melancholic instrumentals I've ever heard. Bittersweet in the truest sense, and you all know I love bittersweet. Beautiful in a way that makes your heart clench. And the way the members rise one by one in the choreo, moving so gracefully like actual swans, is chill-inducing. Then Yoongi starts his voice, monotone, emotionless, almost lifeless. His signature use of autotune makes him sound distant, detached, completely fitting for the lines he's delivering. The heart no longer races when the music starts to play. His delivery paints the picture perfectly. The production here is so impressive, and while some might overlook it, Black Swan is a perfect example of how BTS's music is an intricate dance between sound and lyrics. Jungkook comes in, doubling Yoongi's lines, something he's been doing for years, and he blends seamlessly into the mood of the song. His ability to adapt his voice to fit the timbre of every member is incredible. Then comes Namjoon's verse, and I love the way his words sound. His flow, his delivery, it's captivating. He's so smart sonically. Women's pre-chorus is a masterclass in text painting. They sing about their heartbeat, and the production mimics an actual pulse, layered with the subtle sound effect that adds depth. Then Jimin gets his solo moment, and what can I even say? Jimin has this unmatched ability to convey emotions. His voice holds so much hope and sadness at the same time. The chorus itself is fascinating. The vocal line blends together, their voices melting into one unit, enhanced by autotune. It feels intentional though, like they're speaking as one voice, delivering the message collectively. And when they say, "Do you hear me, yeah?" there's an underlying aggression, like they're tired of being unheard. Hobi's verse is easily one of my favorite parts of the song. The short, sharp lines, the way he says he's losing focus, it's almost like the lyrics are reflecting his own train of thought slipping away. And then we get another Yoongi verse, but this time it's so much more alive. It's dynamic, layered, and he even does his own doubles, giving it extra weight. Then we have Jungkook and Jin taking over the pre-chorus, and Seokjun's vocals here are insane. He starts off singing so high and then effortlessly drops back into his natural range. Jungkook and Jin are a dream team. And finally, we reach the ending where the instrumental outro mirrors the intro, but this time it closes on a different note. The choreo reflects this perfectly, as if the story has come full circle. So that was my quick rundown of Black Swan, but let's be real, what makes this song number 2 on my list isn't just the production or the performance, it's everything around it. BTS released the song while they were at their peak, unafraid to expose their deepest fear, and that's what makes Bangtan so special. Their music is honest, authentic, and completely theirs. People always try to figure out the secret to BTS's success, but it's crystal clear, it's their sincerity. Their music is a reflection of their true selves, and that's something you cannot fake.
날 위해서라면 난 슬퍼도 기쁜 척할 수가 있었어 널 위해서라면 난 아파도 강한 척할 수가 있었어 사랑이 사랑만으로 완벽하게 내 모든 요점들은 다 숨겨지길 이루어지지 않는 꿈 속에서 피할 수 없는 꽃을 키웠어
Finally, at number 1, we have Fake Love. Honestly, I don't even know where to begin because this track is groundbreaking. It's beyond good, it's a masterpiece. If songwriting is a science, then Fake Love is that science brought to life. When it was released in 2018 as the lead single from Love Yourself Tear, it was clear that BTS had entered a whole new level of artistry. They fully embraced the dark, theatrical, rock-infused sound that sets this era apart. The song blends elements of emo hip-hop, trap rock, and orchestral pop, creating a cinematic, almost operatic experience. Every note is packed with emotion, and the way the instrumentation shifts throughout the song feels like an emotional roller coaster. One of the things that makes Fake Love so powerful is that it's not just about heartbreak in a typical sense. It's about losing yourself in the process of loving someone else. The lyrics are devastating but beautiful with lines like, I grew a flower that can't be bloomed in a dream that can't come true. It's about realizing that the love you fought so hard to keep was never real in the first place, and that realization is soul-crushing. The way BTS expresses that pain through their vocals, rap, and sheer intensity is just masterful. The song structure alone is a masterclass, carefully crafted in a way that keeps you guessing until the very last second. So we're gonna go through the song, and I think this part may be a little bit confusing and complicated, but I hope you get the memo. So the song kicks off with what might be one of the best melodies created in recent years. Taeyang's deep, haunting voice opens over this distorted guitar blended with subtle synths, instantly setting a dramatic, melancholic, and almost eerie tone.
날 위해서라면 난 슬퍼도 기쁜 척할 수가 있었어 널 위해서라면 난 아파도 강한 척할 수가 있었어
His voice was truly made for this kind of haunting vibe, and the vocal layering here is captivating. Then Jungkook takes over and the instruments shift slightly, not completely, becoming richer with synth layers, but the emotional tone remains intact. Jungkook delivers one of his strongest lower register performances here.
사랑이 사랑만으로 완벽하게 내 모든 요점들은 다 숨겨지길 이루어지지 않는 꿈 속에서 피할 수 없는 꽃을 키웠어
And after his part, the guitar fades out and the dark, heavy bass with a trap beat comes in. Perfectly bridged by Namjoon's short-spoken lines, adding another layer of intensity. Then Jin concludes this incredible intro with the dramatic and unforgettable "I'm so sick of this fake love" line. And honestly, this is where it gets insane. Because in my opinion, Fake Love has 3 core musical elements or sections. Call them whatever you want. Each of which could act as the chorus, pre-chorus, intro, outro. I mean, it's packed with highlights from start to finish. The first of these core elements is the melody we initially hear at the intro, the one we just talked about. The second time we encounter it, it functions like a pre-chorus, with Jimin's vocals taking it to another level. His delivery is so beautiful, emotional, and controlled. It genuinely gets under your skin. The final time this melody appears, it serves as the outro though, closing the song with a haunting, unsettling feeling that lingers long after it ends.
사랑이 사랑만으로 완벽하게 내 모든 약점들은 다 숨겨지기에 이루어지지 않는 꿈속에서 피울 수 없는 꽃을 키웠어.
So it's the intro and the outro at the same time. The second core element is the iconic "I'm so sick of this fake love" line. Initially, it follows that melody from the intro. But later, the song introduces an entirely new section, the "Love You So Mad, Love You So Bad" hook. Suddenly, what we thought was the chorus shifts roles and acts more like a pre-chorus, completely flipping our expectations. Even more impressively, towards the end of the song, this "I'm so sick of this fake love" section actually leads back into the original melody, swapping their positions completely. Yeah, that's genius. And finally, we have the third element, the unforgettable "Love You So Mad, Love You So Bad" hook itself. It initially appears as a surprise following the intro melody, acting like the main hook. But later, after yet another new part, the I don't know why" section, this hook returns again, now featuring Jimin and Jungkook's incredibly desperate and emotional ad-libs. They sound phenomenal, bringing a sense of urgency and raw emotion to an already intense song. So yeah, I hope this part was kinda understandable. Another favorite moment of mine is the push and pull dialogue between Namjoon and Jungkook during the first verse. It feels like a perfect exchange, mirroring the emotional tension and conflict that defines the song's atmosphere. Then we have the choreo, and let me just say, this is one of BTS's most intense performances ever. The moments are sharp, precise, but also fluid, perfectly mirroring the song's push and pull between emotional despair and raw intensity. The slow, controlled movements in the chorus that suddenly explode into high energy sequences are insane. And it's not just dance, it's storytelling. It fully embraces the concept of see no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil. The members covered their ears, symbolizing their inability to see the truth. They're blind to the reality of the fake love they're trapped in. Then they also covered their ears, representing their refusal to listen to the painful truth. And finally, they also covered their mouth, embodying the struggle of being unable to express themselves, trapped in silence. These subtle yet powerful details tie into the song's theme of self-deception and emotional suppression. The inability to face, acknowledge, or voice the painful realization that the love they once believed in was never real. It's a genius way to integrate deeper storytelling into the performance. That makes Fake Love not just a song, but a visual and emotional masterpiece. In short, Fake Love is not just about musical brilliance, it's an emotional journey. The production, the vocal performances, the creative structure, it's all carefully crafted with so much thought behind it. I genuinely believe this song will remain timeless, proving again and again why it's my favorite, why it's my number one. It's breathtaking and it's undeniably legendary. So there we go. This was my list of BTS singles, title tracks, whatever you want to call them. I'm so happy I got this one out before the reunion. I've been planning this, as I said, well, basically since Permission to... No, what was the last title track? Yet to come. Yeah, anyways, I am so pumped for the reunion. I hope we get more BTS songs. I love their solo stuff, but OT7 is another kind of magic, and we haven't experienced it in so long. So yeah, I'm just hungry for more OT7 music. Anyways, guys, take care, stay safe, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.
Now you're so mad, now you're so mad.